Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. So I've been loving this game and it is fun. Takes a lot of time, but it's worth it. So I recently purchased the Ferrari 812 and the weekend is complete. Now we got a couple of more cars which have been released. Not released, but they're on discount this week. So I was really considering if I should buy them and I decided yes, I will. So let's go ahead and check the car out. The first car is that I'm considering to buy in this video is the Lamborghini Huracan. So let me go ahead and quickly get that and just make a video regarding customization, is the car worth it, performance, and many more. So let's get started. So we go to see there's quite a few discounts in the southern San Andreas. We got this D-Class, we also got this Tulip and the Calico. I heard this car is pretty good for racing, so I might consider getting it. And I guess let's go to the legendary motorsport. Oh, and by the way, this was the newest car that's been released. I used to like it when I watched Fast and Furious, but it is a bit expensive, so I would rather get a Lamborghini. So we have the Pinot La Course on discount. We also got this Alpine, and what more? Yes sir, so this is the Pegassi Tempesta. We also got this one, which looks more like a Lycan Hypersport. It's a Pegassi. And yup. So if I had to spend my money, I would probably spend it on the Huracan. So this car was released under the import-export update in December 2016. And as you can see, it usually costs 1.329 million, and now it's for 930,000, which is not bad, which is under a million. Even this car being for 1.3 million, I would say it's a good price. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and buy this. Probably. Alright, let's go check it out. Alright, there it is. Of course, this one's my full carbon fiber American car. I forgot the name of this, I think it's an SCG. Of course, this is my AMG one. Beautiful color. This one's the concept. Here's the Toyota. Got this in a silver with a red interior. And on the other side, of course, we got my 812. I think that's an Aston Martin. And boom, here's the new car. The new car. Alright. The back looks a bit off. I mean, the engine hood looks a bit weird. It doesn't look like. Yeah. Yes, so those of you guys who are still wondering, of course, as you can see, it's clearly a Lamborghini Huracan. Yeah, but I had recently seen, like a concept which was made by the British brand Lotus, and they made a car exactly like this. The front headlights look like the Huracan, the back engine, and they accepted that this car is mostly based on the Huracan. So I'm just gonna go with the fact that this Pegassi Tempesta is also based on a Huracan because that's what gave the inspiration. Yes, the lights are a bit off, This looks more like a Centenario, but the overall styling and first person glance, it's pretty obvious that this one's a Huracan. Let's go check it out. Of course, regular doors. Okay, that's a circulars. Uh, yeah, I can see the engine. It would have been better if the steering wheel was, in the hexagonal shape, but the interior is a bit bland. I don't really see much. Yeah, I mean the texture is alright. It's not too bad. The doors definitely aren't like a Lamborghini's, but hey, at least we get to see the engine in the back. Oh, the lights are not at all. Nope. These aren't Huracan lights. Yep. Let's go and upgrade it. So might go to my agency. Hopefully I have some space over there. Let's go to the agency. Doesn't feel that fast, probably because I was driving the AMG just before this. This feels really slow right now. Takes time to brake. What is that? Is that a oppressor? I just realized that is a plane crash. Sounds good, of course. Sounds just like a V10. Oh, speaking about specs. So, like I said, this is a Huracan. So this car was my favorite car when I was young, back when I used to play Forza Horizon 2, and of course this car was a theme for the entire game. I think Forza Horizon 5 was the AMG one, but definitely this gives flashback. So this car was actually released in 2013 and first displayed in the motor show, I think, at Geneva in 2014. Yes, it's an Italian sports car, and this one's got a horsepower of approximately 602 horsepower, 470 kilowatts of power, and it also pushes 540 to 560 pound-feet of torque. Should reach around 200 miles per hour max speed, which is pretty good. Yes, this is below 1000 horsepower and performs pretty well. Yes, it's got a lot of carbon fiber inside. That's what makes this car special. Of course, good looking design, drives smoothly. I like the way it drives. Of course, it's not the fastest, not the craziest, but handles well. It's a good sporty car. Of course, a V12, V10, so it sounds something, this car and an R8 would be in competition. Speaking about transmission, this one's got a 7-speed dual clutch and a 5.2 liter V10. Talking about acceleration, this one goes 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. So this car got a bit common. I know it's a Lamborghini, but this one's a bit cheaper than, like an Aventador or some of the other models. So yes, the Lamborghini SUV, which was the Urus, that was one of the most sold Lamborghinis in the past year. But this one was pretty much second of the list, because it's not that expensive. It's sporty, it's a two-door, two-seater, and gets the job done. Yep, it's a very good looking car for sure.
Sweet wheels, motherfucker!
Still wondering what this car what type of build that I'm going for. Do I want a race car build or just a regular build? Let's just keep customizing and see where it gets. Okay, luckily I have got space here. So let's go ahead and... Alright, so this car, it is a pretty simple car, but you could come up with a lot of builds. You could do a simple build which just looks stock. You could do like a proper race car which is the Super Tropio. You can also do like a rally build, maybe like a drift build, a wide body build. So you've got tons of options here. Alright, so let's, of course performance comes first. Let's go to brakes, go to engines, bumpers. So you only got front bumper here, no back. I really want to go for this, but I guess this one's a bit cleaner, because if the canards were a bit smaller than the size that it is right now, I must admit. So I'm gonna do this one, custom carbon splitter, second option. Chassis. Do I really need a roll cage? I guess if you're doing like a proper race build, yes, roll cage will look good, but I guess I'm going for a bit, like a street build. I actually like this one a bit more. Hood. That looks good. So this also looks good. And this looks really good. Tough choice. Do I do this? This is also very clean. That's it. So I'm either gonna choose this. Oh, this one's also got the bolt-ons on the side. Do I need that? I'm gonna go for this one because I like this a bit more. Of course, xenons. I don't need any neon kits. Can't even see them. So color, I'm actually thinking I'm gonna do like, I honestly want to leave it green, but I'm also a big fan of the matte colors on a Huracan, so I'm gonna go with, okay, the orange actually looks good. I'm also thinking like a matte gray, but I might just keep it. Oh, the blue looks pretty good. You know what? I might actually do this. And also do the same thing here. Let's go ahead and change the license. I've got my name here. Roof. I guess why not? Looks weird, but I can't do it. So it looked good without the fins, but it also, the fins look good since I have it in the front. So I guess let's do that. Spoilers. It's a bit too much, but it looks good. I actually like this. I might actually go for this one. That looks good. This one suits the build that I'm going for, so let's go there. Transmission 40,000, turbo 50 grand. Now wheels. Since it's a track car, I'm gonna go straight for the track. How about like a chrome? They actually look good on this car. I might just go for like a black. Yeah, I might go for this Mercy Concaves. It looks really good. Let's do it in black. Oh, that looks good. Probably not. Probably not. I mean, it looks good, but do I change the color to like a matte black? Let's go back to the display. Let's check everything out. Black is good. Gunning for the title, a lot of people trying to take us viral. I was trying to have a nice night, though. Waiter brought a check for the meal. She said, babe, I think it was a typo. Nah, girl, I got it, that's right, though. I can show you bigger things than that. It's gonna be a minute till I'm back. Let me get your images that last. Amex had a limit in the past. I had plenty women in the past. I done plenty sinning in the past. Y'all don't need to know, but you can ask. Does it actually? It also backs out the engine. That's unfortunate. So I'm probably gonna just do it light smoke. And yep, that's it. Oh, the interior stitching actually connects to the primary or the secondary color. Not too sure. Yeah, it is a simple build. There is no suspension. Not many crazy options, which I was expecting, but it does look good. Alright, so let's go and test this thing on. Alright, slight changes. So yes, I had to change the color because the previous one was a bit too basic. But yeah, I like this one. Alright, thankfully the rain has stopped. So we're gonna go try to open these. Hopefully all of them open up. Looks good for sure. So it's an orange with a yellow person with black wheels. Alright, let's open these. Boom. Got everything that opens up. The front looks a bit weird because why is there a gap here? There is no, that's weird. It's like you're just cooling the trunk. I guess if you have like a cat and put it inside, it will be able to breathe, because that's what this looks like. It's weird. Doesn't look like any of these are vents. Oh, and this one's carbon fiber, which is pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of the color options because I would like to put the base probably in black, but it also includes your hood and a ton of options, so the secondary is a bit weird. But I guess it could be right to go with a clean color. So I like the accents, to be honest. It's not bad. Of course, speaking of the engine, it's got a good looking V8 engine called Pegassi with a carbon fiber cover. Definitely a Huracan. And yeah, I like the car. Of course, on the inside, so this is like an FMJ interior with paddle shifters, and you know what, the interior is actually not bad, because if they went for Oh, an older interior, that would be really bad. Alright, looks, I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. It's not bad. Tiny details which were an issue, customization is probably like a 6 or 7. Alright, can't make judgments until I actually drive it. Alright, so let's go and drive this. Of course, gotta have the sound check. Psst. Yup, sounds like a V10. Oh, launches. It's an all-wheel drive. Okay, that was a pretty good launch. Jumps over curbs. It's fast, it's quick. But is it really fast? I don't think it's crazy fast. But it's alright, I guess. Fun to drive around. Let's take this left turn here. That was bad. Slight issue with probably because I'm not used to the car. I might just drive it for a bit. Alright, so this car is actually comes under the supercar class, which is weird, doesn't make sense because it's a sport car in real life and it's not crazy fast. In a straight line, yup, it's pretty good. Looks like that's almost 140. Ooh. Alright, drives pretty well. Let's try to launch this thing. This car moves. Cornering is not bad. I'm not gonna say it's bad because from what it feels like, this car definitely needs a little bit of getting used to and practicing around. Because there's a lot of cars which I hated it at first, but the more I drive them, the more I get used to it. So I feel like this one also fits that category. Let's go. Yeah, it actually jumps over, curbs. Okay, I guess it's probably because of the non-existent suspension. Yep, this car is fast. It is fast. I can feel it. It accelerates. Got a good top speed. Handling it's not bad. It's actually not bad. The only issue is got a bit too much power and I guess spins out if you lose your focus, but yeah, it is a good car. Of course, the more I drive it, the more I get used to it. I mean, these NPCs, they don't even let me drive my car, so I guess can't give a proper review, but I'm gonna give this performance a probably, since it's an all-wheel drive, it's a plus point, since it got good power and a good top speed acceleration, that's another plus point. Handling, I'm just gonna say like 50%ish, so I'm gonna go with 8.5 out of 10. It's not bad car. Alright, so I actually want to check how fast it drives in this brake line once more. I mean, that's fast if you ask me. That's a good car. Feels like it's losing a bit of speed, but it's not bad. I'm gonna guess something like 135 miles per hour, because it's not hitting 140, but it's more than 130. So that's a good speed. Yeah, not the fastest, not the slowest, not the worst, not the best. It's an average car. And of course, for the price, that's amazing. You get a really good car for the price. Because, you know, nowadays, if this car was released today, this would probably be like 3 million. But yeah, it feels fast now. Alright, I guess I'm gonna end the video there. I'm happy with my decision. It's a nice car. You know, I used to like Huracans. Of course, I wouldn't buy this necessarily on a regular day, but you know, since it's on a discount, I guess you guys should take advantage of that. That's a good car. Alright then, I guess I'm gonna end the video here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.